Welcome back to Museum Diaries. We're on our way to Hanson Dam Park. We're gonna take the dogs out and hopefully I get to show you this new trick I showed Napoleon. He likes to jump, and he jumps high, mind you, to grab his toys.
He loves to jump high. He can jump at least 6 feet high.
As a matter of fact, this morning he was outside and he happened to sneak out and he came back in, and when he came back in, he was facing me. He jumped so high that his snout hit my lips and my lips went into my teeth, and I ended up getting bloody lips because he knocked me with his mouth because he jumped so high. I mean, that's pretty high if he's got to knock me, and I'm 5'8". We're turning right now, Hanson Dam Recreation Center, and he gets really excited when we get to this point. You might even hear him start to whine in the background. But yeah, so he hit me really hard this morning, and I keep telling him he's got to be careful.
Can I add something?
Yes, Veronica's going to add something.
Well, what I wanted to say is I have a black eye from him because his skull is really, wide like a boxer and very hard. And he jumped up to me and he gave me a black eye. Unintentionally, of course.
Right. So
we just have to keep him in training about not jumping like that. He's still a puppy.
I think we're good. I don't see any dogs.
I think we're good.
Okay, I'm going to show you what he does when he gets out of the car.
Ready?
Hang on, let me grab the camera and bring it around to the other side.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Wait for me to get to the other side. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how he loves to take off. Okay, let him out. She's going to let him and Lucky out. Come on, Lucky. Go run, boy. Go run. Go run. Run. He gets so excited. So excited. Then he's just going to run down the hill. Okay, I got to grab our stuff.
I got it.
There he goes.
He sounds like a horse.
Yeah, he sounds like he's galloping hard. So there he goes. We're climbing down the hill because it's kind of like a small hill to get to the lower side of the park. So we have to be very careful. There he is, you guys. As you can see him. Yeah.
Here, photograph my shoes.
Where is he? He's out there. So Veronica is wearing 2 different types of shoes. I ended up buying her 2 pairs of brand new slippers, and he demolished them. He's way up there.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to sit in the sun?
Okay, we're gonna have a seat, you guys. Let's get situated here. Exploring. And Napoleon is way in the background. You can see somebody back there. They have a dog.
But he's not.
And we let Napoleon off leash. Where is he? I don't see Napoleon anywhere.
She's running up.
There goes Leslie. Okay. No. Oh yeah. There he is. So as you can see, we let him roam far. He's going way out there. He'll be back.
Oh yeah.
He just goes out and explores. But he'll be back.
Look at that boy, run. Look at him run. You want some water?
Good boy. So see? See, he goes really far and he comes back. He always comes back. Boyo! Napoleon! Fetch! Come here. Okay, record me over here. Come on, baby. Get it. Get it.
Whoa.
Almost. No. Stay. Good boy.
Good boy.
So that's how he likes to play. Did you catch that, bro?
Yeah, I got it.
He's off and running. He is off and running.
Yes, he is.
We like to give our babies their freedom. And, you know, we don't have a big enough yard.
And this is the place to do it. Here, you can see better than I can.
Yeah. So, I see him. Yeah, this is definitely the place to do it. So we like to bring them here and let them roam and run. Napoleon does most of the roaming. Lucky, she gets out, you know, she gets out there as comfortable as she can be, and she's gotten more comfortable lately. Well, she'll actually go as far as Napoleon. And so far, we haven't really had any issues with him. There were only 2 Dobermans that were playing on this side of the park. Yeah, there she goes. And they weren't that friendly. One of them nipped Napoleon in his rear. And he pretty much, after that, didn't go back to play with those dogs again. So he knows. What is it, boy? So Napoleon has fans, you guys. We went ahead and put a reel up on our Instagram, and on Instagram we're Museum Americana on Instagram, and he got a lot of views on his reel, and people really liked him. So and it's the only reel I think we have right now on Instagram. So since he got a lot of likes, he's got some fans, I'll probably be posting more reels of him and Lucky. But the thing is, I have to capture the footage on my phone if I do the reels. He always comes back. I love these dogs. They're so well trained. And she does too. She doesn't get too far. Good boy, Napoleon. Good boy. Look at those 2. And it's because of him that she's been able to explore more. Now, I've been using a Canon 80D for all my videos, you guys, and probably within the next couple of months, thanks to our patrons, I'm going to go ahead and dive into a GoPro Hero 11, and that'll give me more stability. It's lighter, we can take it everywhere, and we can even take it underwater, which I plan on taking it with me when I go snorkeling next summer. Or if I don't get a chance to go snorkeling next summer, I'll go snorkeling when we go on our cruise in November of next year, 2023. We're gonna go do the Mexican Riviera again. Cabo San Lucas, Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan. We may even do Ensenada, not sure. I'm not really big on Ensenada, whether we stop there or not. But definitely want to do Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, and Cabo San Lucas. I fell in love with Cabo. I even thought about how cool it would be to have property at Cabo San Lucas. Hi, Lucky. Good girl. You decided to come back? And Napoleon, of course, he'll keep exploring. But he's a great dog, you guys. And even when he gets out of our yard, if he goes into the neighbors, the neighbor has this gap in their gate that he can squeeze out of, and he does. And he goes over to visit his sisters and his mom next door, because he came from the boxer and the golden retriever they had next door. So when he gets out of the yard, he goes over there and he just kind of visits them on the other side of their fence. But he never goes out into the street anymore. Ever since he got lightly hit by a car, he never goes out into the street, and he comes back. I went out there today and I brought him back, and he came right back in through that gap in that gate and hopped over the fence like a good boy. So there he is, taking his rounds, burning off his energy like we want him to do when we bring him to the park.
Good baby.
Watch him run.
Good baby. Good baby.
He was way up there. Way up there. He's finally back.
Boyo, I love my boyo. I love you. And love you too. There's my baby. There's my boyo.
And there he is.
There's my baby.
Just like that, he's back.
Come on, boyo. Come on. Good boy. Good boy.
Veronica's playing fetch with him with his rubber alligator.
And that.
Fetch, Napoleon. Good boy. He took the toy over to Lucky. Fetch. You didn't want to play, Lucky? You guys don't hurt me when you play. Napoleon jumps really high, Lucky, and he weighs so much. Well, not that much, but he can hurt. Alright, he's done playing with this toy. He just wants to play with Lucky. Lucky, go play with Napoleon.
This weighs like 8 pounds, 5 pounds. That's heavy.
Yeah. He's trying to play with Lucky, but Lucky's not having it right now. These are our babies at the park. Love them. Love them. You guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe to our channel. And hit the bell for notifications. That way you're alerted to every time we come up with a new video. And you'll probably see Napoleon in these videos and Lucky. Like I said, Napoleon has fans. Yes, Napoleon. He's such a good boy. Okay, I have to record these two because Napoleon, it seems like he's done roaming. But he insists on playing with Lucky. And Lucky,
She's older.
she's much older than him, so
She gets tired of playing and she'll snip at it.
yeah, she shows him her boundaries. Okay, I think Napoleon's done playing. Are you done playing with Lucky? You got on her nerves. She wouldn't even let me pick her up. I tried to pick her up and she went to bite my fingers, and not hard, but for some reason she didn't want to be picked up. So I put her back down. There she is. And here he is. But they were playing rough. I mean, he ran and he hurt. I felt like he hurt her because she ended up flipping over. He ran at her and he kind of like ran over her and he flipped her over. She rolled on, her whole body just rolled on the grass. And that's when I went to go pick her up and she was biting my hands. So, are you okay, baby? Lucky?
Should we go home?
Let me finish my drink and then we'll go home. So Napoleon was trying to play with Lucky right now, and Veronica wants to get him to exercise a little bit more before we take them home. So she's out there, the Duchess, with Napoleon and Lucky following behind. Maybe you can see Lucky there in between the tree and the trash can. And Veronica's up ahead with Napoleon. So see, that's an example of Lucky going far. And that's as close as I can zoom in from where I'm at. But this is great exercise for our dogs, you guys. There was one time we were here and the ranger came by and said to leash him up. And we did. Because there were other dogs in the park. But most of the time when we come here, there's Lucky. Most of the time when we come here, people walk their dogs without a leash. We just happen to lay out our little round towel and my yellow chair. And we let the dogs have at it. But this is good because Veronica's with them right now. So this is good. So I just want to say it's a beautiful day at the park. I'm staring at the trees and looking at the leaves. How the leaves move with the breeze. And you can lightly hear the breeze coming through the tree leaves. And the clouds look spectacular. With some blue skies in the mix. It's just such a beautiful day, and I'm glad we brought the dogs to the park today. It rained earlier. It's such a beautiful day. So you guys, we have so much art. I can't even begin to tell you how much art Museum Americana has. And we don't have a gallery. We don't have our own physical museum, but our home is our museum. And our friends and family that come over and get to see it get a nice treat and tour of the artwork that's in the home on the walls. So hopefully, God willing, we get into La Mocha, the Los Angeles Museum of Contemporary Art. And that's where we want to be. We want to sell the art. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to scan the field to see if I can see a squirrel, because there's so many squirrels in this park. And they go up and down the trees. And they have holes in the ground. Well, there's gophers. You can see the holes as you walk all throughout the park. And Veronica took the dogs out. She went in that direction. She's probably exploring. She went way out there where that pathway goes. She took them that way. And I'll be getting a shot of her when she gets back. Okay. Beautiful day, must say. When was the last time you went to the park? You should go visit your park sometime. Just relax. Take your shoes off, take your socks off, earth yourself, ground yourself, let your feet touch the grass. Even if it's just for 2 minutes. You'll like it. There's a squirrel right there. I'm not moving, it's not moving, but if I move, it's gonna move. It went in the hole. Did you see that? It went in the hole. And they're everywhere. I just had one climb up this tree right here. It's up there somewhere. But there are squirrels everywhere. And they're so cool. So they live between holes and the trees. And they're smart. But this is their land. These squirrels in this park, they're indigenous to this park. And they communicate between each other because you can hear the chirps in between the trees sometimes. Protect the squirrels. Okay, I'm recording the babies coming back. Veronica's finally coming back. And there you see Napoleon running. Lucky! There he is. There he is. Good boy. Good boy. And Lucky is coming. Lucky! Here she comes. Lucky baby, come here. Here she goes. There she goes. Good girl. Good boy. You guys finally made it. So they're back. Veronica took them out for a long walk, and we're gonna pack it up here and get ready to go home. So we hope you enjoyed this video. This is one day at the park with the dogs. We didn't barbecue today. We will on another day. It's kind of cool and breezy. I wouldn't have minded it, but we just didn't plan for it today. So here comes Veronica, the Duchess, and Napoleon, who spends most of his time with her at home, is just kind of kicking back, waiting for her to come home. Yeah? Where'd you go? Yeah. Is there any water left out there? There's no water, huh? Wow, this used to be all a dam. That's why it's called Hansen Dam. Interesting. Okay, you guys, well, we hope you enjoyed you coming along with us on this park day with the dogs. Veronica took the dogs for a pretty long walk. She went as far as she could go, and she didn't see any water. Like I said, when I was really young, I used to come to this park and swim in the lake. And there is no lake. It's all parks and grass and a beautiful landscape all around.
They need more water.
Okay, gotta get the dogs. So we're going back to the car. The car is up there. Lucky's coming along, and Napoleon is. Napoleon!
Time to come home.
He's up there. He's coming. He's coming. Okay, so the mission here is to get the dogs in the car. And this is a process that I'm going to show you before I close off this video. There's Lucky. There's Boyo. So once I open the door, they should climb into the car. Come on. Come on, babies. Here's the door open. Get in the car, Lucky. Come on. Here he comes. Get in the back. There he goes, and just like that. Good. Just like that, they're ready. Give me the blanket. I'm gonna put it in the back of the car.
We're good.
Well, I have to put my chair in the back of the car. Okay, so the dogs are set. They're inside. They're good. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.